Hello there, and welcome to another quest guide. And the first thing you'll need here is 5 fletching, 30 cooking, and 30 range. You'll also need some strength levels. I don't know why, but it's not included. But you will need, I believe, you need to use your strength levels to move this rock piece. So you may need to bring a strength pot. I don't know. Just bring one in case. Any axe, woodcutting axe, 100 feathers, a knife, chisel, 4 wolf bones, 1 cabbage, 1 tomato, 1 onion, and 1 potato. You need some armor and some weapons, and I will show you how to get to the place as well. You can also kill the wolves if you want to. And once we get to the next location here, I will explain more. Okay, so once you get to this guy here, make sure you talk to him, go through all the options, start the quest, then make the wolf bones into arrow tips with the chisel. Do not bury them, just click the chisel with the bones and it should make them. Okay, so now we need to make the archery trees. Basically, actually, now we need to chop the trees, I should say. And then we need to make the. We need to take the knife and then make org arrow shafts. And then once that's done, we put the feathers to the shafts and then the arrow tips onto the shafted arrowheads or whatever you want to call them, and then we go back to talk to him and show him that we've made them, and then he'll tell us to go inside the house area, which when we get there I'll explain more. Make sure you go through all the options here, and then he'll tell you to go inside the house area and then talk to them too in there, and then go over to where the rock chest thing is, and once we get there I'll explain more. Okay, so make sure you talk to these two here inside the building, and then go over here to the rock, and you'll have to use your strength levels to... I'm pretty sure you have to use your strength levels to move the rock off the top of it, and if you keep failing, it lowers your strength, I'm pretty sure, so make sure you bring a strength pot, like I said earlier in the guide. And here's where you can get wolf bones as well if you want to. Like earlier in the quest, I said that you could probably kill these for wolf bones if you want, like during the quest too as well, to get just a little bit more arrows, because you're gonna need more arrows. If you have the backpack thing that I have, your arrows will come back to you, and sometimes you might not use as many. Also, you need to use that on the frogs once you've already put the gas into it. Make sure you're gonna need to come back and collect 3 more frogs as well. So that's why I said good to have some armor and have a lot of food. So you can also fill the whatever it's called back up with more gas, but you don't need to right now. And once we get to the next part, I'll continue. Okay, so once we're done talking to him, we need to come over to this arrow, and you need to place... You don't actually have to place it on the arrow, but you need to place it right there, like in that area. So what you do is you just place all 3 of them. You place one of them, and then when that one disappears, place another one. And then when that one disappears, place the last one. And then when the last one's there, you actually this only triggers if he fires at the bird twice. So you may need to go back and collect more. But once we get to the next port, of course, the bird does fly in, and then he fires at it twice. So he may only need to fire at it once, but you need to actually place all the toads. And then once that's done, you go back and talk to him, and he'll be like, oh, the birds won't die or something, and he's not firing them correctly. I don't know. And then he'll give you the bow, and then you have to go collect more toads. So do not collect any toads until you actually have the bow. So like I was saying before, you come back and talk to him, and he'll hand you over the bow, and then once that's done, go back and collect more frogs. And if you need more arrowheads or feathers or something like that, as you can see, I only have like 13 arrows here, which is kind of bad. I had to refill here and then collect more of these toads. Like I said, if you needed to have more arrows, I should just bring in more feathers, but I have, I think, what is it, 30 some range? As you can see now, you just place the toad again wherever you feel like it and sit like right where I am sitting, and you should be able to kill it. It's usually not that quick. It's actually a lot slower than that, and it can actually fly away on you. So you want to kill it as fast as you can with the arrows. You can only kill it with the arrows as well. It's kind of stupid, but yeah, that's how it works. So once you've done that, you're going to need to make the stew thing. So now you need to go back, talk to him, and then go back in the building and talk to them too and see what they want on it. And once you go to cook on the fire, if you already have all the items, it automatically does it for you. And of course, I have a little mini map that shows where all the items are, and it explains, like, it does. I think I'll put like a background commentary over top of it as well, but it's different for everyone. Like I said, this is different for everyone, but just bring these items just in case, because then you don't have to go and collect them. They're actually in the area. It's just you don't have to go and collect them. You only have to go to collect one or the other one, the leaves. Basically, the leaves, I needed to get the leaves that are closest to me. You'll have to get the leaves that are farthest away or closer. So here it is right here. So you get the Dougal leaves, and that's in that area right where I have it on screen. You got the cabbage, that's right in that area. You got the tomato, that's right in that area. And then the onions right in that area. And then you got the equal leaves, which is over in the corner here to the right. And I have everything on the mini map, so just go back, look at that. Just make sure you keep track of which item they want to put on the chicken thing, or the bird, and you should be good. And they actually tell you which item they want, so that's pretty cool. And if you run back over here to the fireplace, it will actually tell you what they want on it anyway. So, and if you already have all the items, like as you see, I'm dropping the items I didn't need, and this is different for you. So, this is what I needed. Whatever yours is different. So, and yours could practically be the same as mine as well. It's just random. And as you can see, I didn't use some of the items. I needed to actually go pick up a potato. It actually told me that I needed the potato. So, and that's it. That's pretty much it. Just make sure you drop the items that you didn't need and then pick them back up again, because it might actually screw it up. But there we go. And I hope you enjoyed this quest guide, and I will be making tons more in the future. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Leave some suggestions for new things to do in the future, new gameplays. Give me a suggestion for a new game that you want me to play, and suggest a new quest in the future.